William Rufus by Marriott, Edgar. The reign of King William II was an uninteresting affair. The only two things that are remembered of him are his sudden death and his red hair. The red hair he got from his mother, the crown that he wore were his dad's, and the arrow that came at the end of his reign were a well-deserved gift from the lads. For William was cunning and cruel, addicted to every vice. He'd bluster, he'd perjure, he'd ravage, he'd murder. Apart from all that, he weren't nice. He'd two brothers, Robert and Henry, one older, one younger than he, and by terms of the will of Conqueror Bill, the estate was split into three. Now this William became King of England, and Normandy that went to Bob. Young Hal got no throne but received a cash bonus instead of a regular job. But Bob weren't content with his dukedom, and Will weren't content with his throne. They all wanted the lot, so each started to plot how to get the share for his own. Young Hal went from one to the other, telling each as he thought they were right, and mixing the pudding in roused the bad blood in them both till they reckoned they'd fight. So William called his army together and planned an invasion of France, but young Hal's chanced to find what Will had in mind and sent Robert a line in advance. The result was, when Will crossed the ocean, instead of surprise that was meant, he was met on the shore by Duke Bob and his Normans, and came back as quick as he went. And later, when Bob crossed to England intending to ravage and sack, it was Henry again who upset the campaign, and Robert this time that went back. After one or two similar debacles, they tumbled to Henry's tricks, and they joined with each other to find their young brother and take him and knock him for six. But Henry heard of their coming and made off without more ado to his fortified pitch on the Isle of San Michel, from where he cocked snooks at the tomb. When they saw things had come to a deadlock, they shook hands and called it a day. And though Henry pretended that troubles was ended, he still had a card he could play. He came back to England with William and started a whispering campaign to spoil his prestige with his vassals and lieges, which whispering wasn't in vain. For one day, when William was hunting, an arrow from somewhere did wing, and William was shot, falling dead on the spot, and Henry proclaimed himself king. So Henry, who started with nothing and held England in thrall, and as Bob was away with the party crusading, he pinched his possessions and all.